Let's talk about this Born reunion. Let's talk about this Born reunion. So nothing happened. It's still the same boring, but we gonna make it through. We gonna do what it gotta do. Nikki Natural, aka Pillowcase, why must you make a bad name for yourself? Like, why would you taunt Trina? Do you know Trina? You call her old, but I bet you her hands are compared to yours and match yours and outbeat yours. Like, why would you want to play around with Trina? Why would you want to play around with Trick? Like, was that really worth it? Was you trying to get your little ass 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes of camera time in there? Cause you really didn't have a storyline this season besides being Trick, Pillowcase, and then you got under Trina's skin, and then you got beat up by your frenemies, well enemies. They attacked you, they yanked your hair out your head, you called the cops. That whole scene, you stole somebody's phone. Well, y'all, you and Shay stole somebody's phone. Then Brad then talked about it. So I don't understand you, Nikki Natural. I don't know why you do the stuff you do. I guess it's not for me. I guess it's not for me to know what you do and know why you do the stuff you do. But okay, Shay, you put yourself in the Nikki Natural, aka Pillowcase situation, because, like they said, you was talking all this mess about this woman's side the whole entire time. Then when she did the stuff she did and said the stuff she said about Trick and Trina, and then Sookie jumped in. If that was your home girl, you should have jumped in. All the stuff you said on social media, why didn't you keep it 100 at the reunion? Oh, she good. She a big girl. She can handle it herself. She don't need me jumping in. I ain't got to interfere. But yeah, you was all in Amara and MJ situation. You was in the whole pillowcase situation with Suki Hana. You was in all these situations, but at the reunion, you don't have an opinion and you gonna stay out of it. Okay, Shay, let's run with that and let's have fun with that, I guess. What else happened? The Paps tour, absolutely hilarious. The hotel room. What his name was? I forgot his name. Trina ex manager. That's gonna forever be my favorite episode. That Paps tour, the Paps tour, and that hotel motel, the nasty crusty room, the bathroom, all the grime. That's gonna forever be my favorite episode for this season. That episode right there. And y'all are talking about the boy all behind the boy bag, that he ain't wife is behind, staying with the rats and the roaches and all that. Like, y'all showed y'all behind with that. And I absolutely love that episode. Absolutely. Like, that was my favorite episode of the whole entire season. Now we got the Briscoe and the Shello situation where it gets a little tricky and where it gets a little dirty. Like, y'all didn't have to do that man like that. Like, I still love Briscoe. I kind of knew he was a kind of a player, but I ain't let that interfere with me liking him. I like him this season. He was actually cool with me. He ain't getting too much drama or whatever, so I still like him and it still stands. Y'all didn't have to air that man out like that with my girl Chameleon. Like, y'all did not have to do that. Then on top of it, y'all, they saying they working on it or whatever. Briscoe said on the show they was together. Then at the reunion, they're not together. They working on it. And then y'all aired the man out talking about some him and Chameleon kids, which made Shello attack Chameleon. I mean, not Chameleon, Briscoe, which I'm surprised and shocked she actually beat him up and assaulted his clothes. So I'm surprised and shocked that she did that. Then on top of it, they had says then on top of it, she was backstage and she said it to Kendall that she might be pregnant. Then she came out on stage and said it also that she had a surprise and she missed her period. So now the one night stand with Briscoe might turn into a Briscoe baby. Then on top of it, Miami Tip then got her tased. They supposed to be friends or whatever. Miami Tip got some. Miami Tip, you'll be on everybody tip, won't you? Like, I'm not surprised or shocked that she had sex with Briscoe. I'm just surprised and shocked that Briscoe actually hid it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, Miami, she really stepped it up this season for her wigs, to her makeup, to her outfits. So I can see why he hid it, even though I don't see her as his type. I can see why he hid it, because she, you know, she did something different this season, and she was actually looking good this season, and she actually looked good this season, and she actually got herself together, looking good, looking fly. So I won't be surprised or shocked if there's another season that she may actually, you know, hit somebody else. But yeah, that between the pregnancy and she missed a period, then finding out that she did it. Shallow says she done, she over it, and she ain't going back. I don't kind of blame you, Shallow, because after that, why would you want that? Like, like, that was too much. That was too much. They did my boy Briscoe wrong for that episode, like, being for that segment. Like, they did not have to do that. This could have been some aftershock after the Born reunion, but y'all did kind of set it off with that, though. I would give y'all that. Y'all did kind of set it off with that whole little thing. So, Trick and his lupus and his relationship with Joy, basically, he ain't changing nothing. Briscoe basically want him to focus on his health and stay around for everybody, with Trick and Trina and everybody else. As will join their relationship, they together, they spending more time together, they actually can talk, have a conversation, which is good. They ain't completely together yet, but they doing good, talking, have a conversation. So we can deal with that or whatever. And Trick talking about he give us some extra attention, not hitting her on the booty. So, and that he's sorry the way he treated her. So you can tell that he really loved her, and and she loved him. They have like a love-hate relationship, but they doing their thing. They doing what they got to do or whatever. So I'm glad that they together. We ain't got to hear about this divorce dragging on for season upon season upon season. So if they happy and they're together, good for them. Um, the hood breaking her love life. Hood Brett, you did the right thing. Like, don't waste your time. Like, you better off being alone or finding you somebody else. Cause being with him and now he talking about some he don't know about getting a divorce. It's crazy. It's critical. You don't know what's going on. He ain't talking about divorce talk. So why should you be talking to him anyway? So I'm glad that you're doing what you got to do, and you ain't I'm glad you done what you doing, and you ain't being fooled up with the man, cause he ain't getting a divorce, so he really don't mean it or whatever. So I'm glad that you moved on and you ain't interested in, well, you ain't moved on, you just in a critical situation, as you say. As for that, that's about all that happened besides the talking, the arguing. Pillowcase came back out there, Sookie got into it. They talked about the children. They talked about working and not being there for the kids or whatever. That's about all that happened. Like, then nothing really that much happened. I mean, nothing really. Like, the most exciting part was about the Trick and Joy segment and the Briscoe situation, and that's about all that happened that could possibly be entertaining. So they didn't really give us a whole lot this episode, and nothing really happened enjoyable anyway. That's why this video gonna be as short as possible, because I ain't gonna let y'all sit through no boring video. So anyway, so y'all, that was the season finale. Like I said, the season was better than the reunion. At least the show. Well, I guess one of them had to take the slow bus, so I guess the reunion had to take the L. But the this season was better than the other two seasons. I will give you that. Like I said, I hope they come back for a season four. Season four? Yeah, season four. I hope they come back for a season four. I hope this ain't the end, because I ain't heard too many that the show got canceled, tricking Trina out. So hopefully it come back for a season four. Like I said, the season was all right. It, like, most of the parts could have stayed, but overall, I actually enjoyed this season. I actually enjoyed season two also, but it was a whole lot of too much moving parts though. But season two was all right too. So, anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.